Okay, so let's talk about transposition. So let me zoom in. Transposition, T sub n, involves adding some transposition interval n to each member of a pitch class set. Two pitch class sets are related by t to the n if for each element in the first set there is a corresponding element in the second set n semitones away. Okay, so for example, let's look at this first one, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, and it says here, what does that say? T8. All right, so we're going to take D, E, F sharp, G. Let me zoom back out. D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, and we're asked to do T8 of this set. And we are told that the set given to us is in normal form. All right, so T8 means we add 8 half steps to each of these. Okay, do you remember that a perfect fifth is 7 half steps? So we can go up a perfect fifth to A and then an additional half step. And we'll get B flat. And then this is going to be C. And this is going to be D. And this is going to be E flat. Okay, so from this set to this set is T8. And what that means is that from here to here is plus 8. From here to here is plus 8. From here to here is plus 8. And from here to here is plus 8. Okay, so for every set and the initial set, there is a note that corresponds to it in the second set that is 8 half steps higher. Okay, now if we were to do this as numbers, it gets a lot easier. Because if we convert this to numbers, this is 2, 4, 6, and 7. All we have to do is take 2, 4, 6, 7, which we know is in normal form. And if we want to do this as T8, we just add 8 to each of these numbers. So 2 plus 8 is 10. 4 plus 8 is 12, which is 0, mod 12. 6 plus 8 is 14, which is 2. And 7 plus 8 is 15, which is 3. Okay, now normally, almost always, if your initial set is in normal form and you transpose it, the transposed set will also be normal form, but it's not always the case, just often enough to be annoying. All right, let me try another one. In fact, let's do one of these with numbers. Let's do 2, 4, 7, 10 at T9. Okay, so 2, 4, 7, 10. We're going to take this T9. Okay, so 2 plus 9 is 11. 4 plus 9 is 13. Mod 12 is 1. So 13 minus 12 is 1. 7 plus 9 is 16. 16 minus 12 is 4. 10 plus 9 is 19. Minus 12 is 7. All right, so each of these numbers is a plus 7 to each of these numbers. This is called mapping. So transposition maps each pitch of the first set onto a pitch of the next set. And these, since these are all the same, they're all plus 7, this means, oh, sorry, they're all plus 9. My bad. Since they're all plus 9, this is T9. Okay? easily fixed. Now let's look at right here. Are the following pairs of pitch class sets related by transposition? If so, what is the interval of transposition? And all sets are given in normal form. So let's look at 8, 9, 11, 0, 4. 8, 9, 11, 0, 4. Okay? And then the second set is 4, 5, 7, 8, 0. 4, 5, 7, 8, 0. These ones I'm going to write one above the other. And can you see that from here to here is -4, 9 to 5 is -4, 11 to 7 is -4, 0 to 8 is -4, 4 to 0 is -4. All right, so from this first set to the second set, we could say t minus 4, but we don't usually use a negative number here. All right, so we got to take this 4 and put it in mod 12, so this is t8. All right, so 8 plus 8 is 16, mod 12 is 4. 9 plus 8 is 17, mod 12 is 5. So from the first set to the second set, the transposition level is T8. All right, so that is transposition. Let me do one more with pitches. Actually, there's only 4 of each. This is pretty simple. So why don't you try a few of these? I will also post this in the announcement. All right, so that's the second video. The next one's coming, and it's about inversion.